Time to figure out what's on this thing.
Oh yeah, I forgot this. I watched Markiplier play this a while back. I didn't see it to completion, but I forgot there was a real life aspect to it. Okay, before I start, very low effort because obviously I look at my channel. It's what you're gonna expect to see, but low effort. I'm just trying to get something out because I'm trying to do it every month, and it's been like what 29 days and 7 hours since my last short. Not even a video, but trying to do this. I am working on something on Elden Ring, but don't get your hopes up for the 3 people that may hear my voice and not immediately kick off. But you're still appreciated. So I like card games. Hoping I like this one. From what I saw of it, does new game not work? I haven't played it. Oh, maybe new game only works if you have an existing game. Whatever. Maybe continue as the new game. I've played other card games. This one doesn't seem too complex. When I say other card games, I mean like Yu-Gi-Oh! Another challenger. It has been ages. Perhaps you've forgotten how this game is played. Allow me to remind you. I do like how there's play the squirrel card. I do like the now play the stoat. I do like the squirrel sacrifice, or the squirrels being like the cornerstones of everything. I think that's interesting. Part 2 is bring bell. All right. Your stoat stands unopposed. Not that it's extremely. The number on the bottom left is the attack power 1. Okay. Yeah. Not that it's your stoat dealt me 1 damage. I added to the scale. I'm gonna stop reading for a second while I get this out. But I don't think it's that complicated of a concept, and I'm sure it's in other games. But having a specific card to help you get other cards out, I don't see it. Well, like I said, I've played like 2 card games. Honestly, the only thing coming to mind right now is Yu-Gi-Oh. Maybe I haven't even touched another one, but at the moment, Yu-Gi-Oh is the only card game I've played. Not even Pokemon. I've played Pokemon on my DS and Nintendo Switch, but never the card game, so I don't even know how that works. But I just think the squirrel is interesting. You win if you tip my side all the way down, and overkill like this. And overkill is also an important thing from what I saw on Markiplier's channel. Your stoat stands in the way of my coyote. My coyote dealt 2 damage to your stoat. That means your stoat's health is 2 less. If a creature's health reaches 0, it dies. It's your turn again. You may draw from your deck, or you may draw a squirrel. Squirrel. That's. Is that not? Is that not? Okay, I meant to draw a squirrel. I guess I drew from my deck. I meant to. Oh, it has a squirrel. Okay, I'm an idiot. It has a squirrel on the thing. Alright. Stoat only has 1 health, so I'll just sacrifice for a wolf. Oh. Fear not, the beast is sacrificed but not removed from your deck. Its suffering was real, but you will see it again. I forgot that was a concept in this game. Wolf down to 3 attack, actually. Oh, three damage dealt 3 ways on the scale. 3 weights on the scale. And then he passes. I think I win. I thought the stoat was in my deck. I guess he's in my deck next turn or something. Yep. And then attack. And then overkill matters. They won't all be so easy. Alright, well, let me recall your story. Oh, yes. You were lost deep in the forest. A single path revealed itself. It's going to be a card choice. That's right. 2 denizens of the forest approached you tentatively. The caustic adder, damage from its poison bite. Poison from its poison bite is always lethal. And the undying cat, sacrificing 4 beasts does not kill it. Only one may grace your pale tree deck. I'm stupid. I don't know. I'm taking the cat. I really just like another creature joins your caravan. I just really like the undying concept. Poison is cool too, but some of the creatures of the forest seemed willing to follow you. You come across an abandoned sack. You found a squirrel in a bottle. Break in case of emergency. I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm never going to use that. And have a second. Unless you... Another useful implement, allow you to tip the scales with it. I will not use any of those unless I'm about to fold, because I'm one of those people. Like, if I didn't know how this game worked on losses, I would never use them at all. But since I know that the loss is semi-permanent, I will be using those in an emergency. But just know that's not me. 3 is as much as you can carry. And you know, maybe I was wrong. I might use the items, because if I have a max cap of 3, then you know. You were ambushed while crossing some rough terrain. You sacrificed me while I was sleeping. It was the right play. I get it, maybe. You'll help me? Take your turn. Play along for now. Okay, so I can't. Now you may see my moves ahead of time. I can't see his moves. Oh, yeah, I can. A wolf cub. Does that mean... Okay, the rulebook. Fledgling. A card bearing the sigil will grow into a more powerful form after 1 turn on the board. Well, I can't deal anything with that. There's a boulder in my way. Whatever. I'll run it up with the squirrel into cat. Can I sacrifice the boulder? Oh, this needs 2. Wait, I have 2. Okay, yeah, your boulder can't be sacrificed. Got you. I end my turn. Alright, wolf cub. I can't deal. Mind the ambitious wolf cub. It ages swiftly. Yeah, well, my boulder can tank for it. And then we'll put another squirrel out. And then squirrel and cat. Cat doesn't die. Into red snapper. Heavy defense. And then stoat from cat right here. Here we go, yeah. And then in turn, start dealing with some of his... the airborne bat flies over creatures to attack directly. Oh, no. The cat. I'm starting to see how the cat can be a bad thing. I need to break through now. 2 damage to scale. Okay, I need to take 3 damage, so I can come back from this. But I'm starting to see how the cat can be a bad thing. Unless I kill it, actually. But I can't because the cat's on the board. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm stressing. Oh wait, I can't. I might have already lost. Snapper only does 1 damage. I need to get this wolf down somewhere. I need to break through and deal damage. Cat and snapper. I think that can save me. Because I won't deal damage this turn. But next turn, I will. Okay, regular card. Wolf. I don't want to sacrifice the stoat, so we'll pass on that. Let me check. Yeah, I do 3 damage. He just... Okay, I'm gonna have to get rid of the stoat. I'm sorry, dog. I really didn't want to, but... he seemed more irritated than mad. Okay, so I guess it's not real pain. Alright, I had to defend against the wolf, otherwise I would have lost. We're chilling. Oh, this guy's cooking me. Well, I mean, not cooking, but you know. Alright, that's 6 damage on the board. He only does 2. Ooh, I might get some overkill. Draw a squirrel. Attack. Oh my. That was... Yeah. Okay, I'm starting to see how. He prevailed and trekked outwards past the new bloody terrain. I'm starting to see how the cat might be a bad thing. It's kind of like the monster cap in Yu-Gi-Oh! Well, if I ever mention Yu-Gi-Oh! Or I'm only going to mention Yu-Gi-Oh! Because it's... The young wolf cub, I like that one. And the meek sparrow, an inexpensive if feeble flying creature. We'll just do sparrow because I don't. If flying is a cool concept, the wolf cub, I don't need it to stay on the field. Whatever. You stumbled onto some strange stones in the mist. You were compelled to choose a worthy sacrifice, one that'll be lost forever. Ooh! I did just talk about how the cat. If the cat is paired against a flying creature, then I'm just screwed because I can't get rid of the cat. And yada yada yada. Lost forever. I just got the sparrow. You know what? Let's just get rid of the cat. He looks upon your menagerie. Yeah, I don't know that word. And selected a healthy host. Well, for I don't like sacrificing this though. Well, maybe I'll just make him better because he's got a personality and he's saying pick me. I'll trust him. So we're gonna buff the stoat. Okay, I guess I was sold the cat and I live in the stoat. Okay, it just made him unsacrificable, dude. Well, now I guess I can't get rid of the stoat unless he dies, so he can't complain about it. Oh, behold my totem. It inspires my canine cards with the airborne sigil. That's not good. He's completely insane. You see that, right? No care for the rules. Pathetic, really. Only keeps me around to watch me suffer. Okay, let's see his moves. Coyote, which is now a flying coyote, and a bat. Alright. We ball. Off rip. Wait, can I draw a card? No, I cannot. Alright. Off rip, let's slap a squirrel. Ah, coyote. Okay, it's 1 health, 2 damage. 1 health, 2 damage. 3 health, 2 health. Okay. 1 health, 3 damage? 1 health, 2 damage. Okay. The Stoat can tank. So we'll put him there. Have you forgotten the items I gave you, Tisk Tisk? Yeah, well, you must not have heard me. Do that. Okay, Coyote should hit Stoat. Oh, wait. You know, I've already thrown. I have already thrown. Yep, you know. Draw a squirrel. Slam squirrel down. Okay, this Stoat will kill though. All right, wolf. Put him there, and then we should be winning in the damage race, or not winning. We should be breaking even at least. Okay, yeah, I'll take damage, but you know, I'm starting to understand it, but it's gonna take a sec. Grab a squirrel as fuel for later cards. No. We don't slap down squirrel. We sacrifice Stoat because he doesn't take damage. All right, 1 damage, 2 health. We ball. You're 2 damage away from winning. Was. Alright, now let's get a real card out. Alright, another wolf. That works. Slap down a squirrel. Sacrifice squirrel. Stout. Wolf. Attack. That should be a win. Oh, it's just... No, I wanted... I don't even know what the teeth are used for, because I think it's teeth. Impressive may yet survive this ordeal. I think it's teeth. I don't know if you use them as currency. I hope so. Knock on wood. Alright, move ahead. Move ahead. Ooh, 3 cards. The ornery porcupine. Sharp quills await those who dare attack it. Another sparrow. The flightly elk. It moves after attacking. 2 damage, 4 life. I like the porcupine, but does it only do 1 spike damage for 2 health? Let's get some low costing cards, so I'll run porcupine. The other choice would have been elk. I don't know what these mean. I did say I watched Markiplier play it, but I think the fires you sacrifice something and increase something, and this is, I don't know, but I like the way this one looks more. Is it a boss? Okay, no, it's one of these. Sparrow porcupine. Ooh, they have the same stats. Okay, so let's sacrifice porcupine. Oh, okay. No. Oh, let's back out. Can I back out? Okay, no, I can't. Oh. Okay, so porcupine, the snapper. Yep, it'll have 6 health, but deal damage when attacked. So you just gotta kind of like it. Okay, holy stall. Yeah, that's good. That's a good choice. Oof. All right. Here's a way out. There's a way out for both of us. It's somewhere in this foul cabin. Be silent or I'll tear you to shreds. Okay. I messed with this though. Grand Fur. Oh, it's air defense. Mighty Leap. The card bearing the sigil will block an opposing creature during the airborne. Yeah. Using the airborne sigil. Yeah, that works. So squirrel into... Wait, let me check his moves. Sparrow, Grizzly. 4 damage. Let's slap down Stoat over here. He'll get value if he's sitting all the way on that side of the board. Yes, don't question me, dog. Alright, intern. 1 damage. I'm gonna take some fat stacks of damage. Oh, the Grizzly's borderline cheating, dog. That's 4 damage and 6 health. Ooh! We ball. I've actually got to, wait, 4 damage. This will only stall for once. It'll be down to 3 though, and then the wolf can take over. Got it. Sacrifice Stoat and squirrel. Throw down river snapper. End turn. Attack. Oh wait, it'll be down to 4. Oh, the Stoat's dead. This one might be rough. Draw. Dude, this is not fair. No! Okay, I misclicked. Yeah, I think I died. Yeah, I died. I misclicked. I tried to press R1. Oh, you've lost. Using this as a learning opportunity may be the only way to mitigate my disappointment. Get up. Get up from the table. Fetch me the candlestick atop the barrel from beside the door. Was this a scripted loss? I hope so. Fetch me the candlestick from atop the barrel beside the door. Oh, I don't like that. Oh my gosh. Beside the door? There it is. Bring it here. Now sit back down. It's my lives. Let me explain something to you. That was one of the 2 mistakes you can make here. If you make another, I'm gonna sacrifice you. No, where were we? Maybe the stoat. Oh, this is the same thing, but do I want that or a fire? I haven't seen the fire yet, so we ball. Alright. 3 options. River Snapper. I don't mess with the River Snapper. Sparrow and elk. Let's do the elk. I was thinking it was either elk or sparrow, and it's just I don't find it all that. You come across a small group of survivors. Faces shrunken from starvation, they huddled around a campfire. They looked upon your group of creatures and beckoned. Come, warm one of your creatures by the fire, one said. Warm by the fire, that will enhance its power, said another. You notice one of the survivors wiping drool from their mouth. Hey, stoat, give me something to work with. I don't want to just throw you to them and have you die. You know, wolf. Wolf is like the powerhouse. The fireworm, the poor wolf enhancing its power. One of the survivors reached toward it. Another gnashed their teeth. Without a word, you pulled the wolf away from the fire and left. Is that like a 50-50? Oh, this is a boss fight. Okay, well the wolf is kind of like my powerhouse, so we're chilling. But if I knew it would have done like, okay, if I knew it was going to be +1 attack, I would have put the sparrow on there, whatever. The trees seemed to close in around you as the chill most descended. What? In the distance you could hear the clinking of metal on stone. A hobbled figure stood in your path. Hee-haw, 'twas the prospector. Oh wait, he turns my stuff to gold. That's right. Or boulders. If I'm remembering correctly, I could be wrong. Alright, you know, coyote, pack mule, stack. I'm in my turn. Coyote can hit me, I can tank it. Draw a squirrel. I'm stacked for, okay. I could take out the coyote. Oh, the pack mule moves that way, so we're chilling. At the end of the owner's turn, a card bearing the sigil will move in the direction inscribed in the sigil. Alright. I got that. Squirrel. Squirrel. Slap down wolf to defend against the coyote. I'll take a hit from his coyote, but ooh, no! Alright, we're still chilling. How much does it? Can I look at my hand? Oh no, oh no, oh no. Draw a random card. I can always use a squirrel. Okay. That's exactly what I'm gonna do right now. I'm gonna use a squirrel. Use a squirrel. Slap down squirrel. Does he have another backup? No. No. Alright. No! Okay. Sparrow. Sparrow does 1 damage. If I do 1 damage, I can't tank 2. If he does 2 damage, I'll still die. I might just have to lose. This wolf, we can win with this. I don't want to keep using my items. We can win with this. I just have to sacrifice a wolf for another wolf. It's kind of losing value, but you know. Okay, he doesn't stop. Squirrel. I'll put down a squirrel and then sacrifice it for a sparrow. Wait, can you not spawn if Well, okay, this will do 1 damage. Wait a minute. This will do 1 damage, and then I'll take 2. I think I can handle that. If I'm wrong, well, then I'll just lose. Oh, I think I'll be barely alive. Yep. Alright, draw another squirrel. Dude, why is he putting nothing on my boulder? 1 health. Squirrel. Squirrel, sparrow, to elk. This should deal with the coyote and deal some damage. Okay. And then move to deal with the pack mule. Oh. Ooh. You know. Well, okay, let's see. The elk will do 2 damage. Where am I sitting at on the weight? Can I not look at? Am I in the middle or am I hard left? You know, I think we're fine. Do damage. 2. Okay, I was in the middle. Around the middle. Okay, elk tanks. Mole. Draw a regular card. This is a rough one. I haven't seen this stout this whole game. Mole. Alright. When an empty space would be struck, a card bearing the sigil will move to that space to receive the strike instead. I don't think this affects this turn. Okay. Draw another squirrel. That way I can slap down 2 squirrels. And then go into River Snapper. Get like, okay. Whoa. That mole's got some health on it. Draw a squirrel. I'm gonna need sacrifices at the ready for whatever comes next. Keep getting off that damage. Pack mule's still alive. Draw another squirrel, why not? And then we attack. Hope you didn't think of it that easy. There's gold in them cards. Yeah, that's fine. Unless go off struggle, yeah. Unless he's doing the prospector again, easy boss. The mule's key. Well, the mule is still alive. You know what? These gold nuggets will tank. We're chilling. Plus, he can clear. I just have the stout. Are we serious? Squirrel into stout into squirrel. So the pitbull moves over. Or bloodhound, you know, potato up top. Hit for 1. Oh no. Okay, pack mule. Battle taking a toll on you. Your supply of new creatures was exhausted. Starvation begins to set in. Okay. Tank with a squirrel. Kill that guy. Okay. You know, that would have been real nice to happen earlier. But I've got... Oh, cat. I physically could not put down a cat right now. Because, you know, it's a regular river snapper. Alright, well. That one can tank. Starvation. What? If a creature would attack a card bearing the sigil, it does not. But why? Why does it not? Like, so does he just win, or do I have to just move around it? That's crazy. That's... Okay, I think I lost. But you know... We ball. Cat. Can I just do this? Get some damage off, but my creatures will be dying. Stoat is dead. I have nothing to work with. Oh, I lost. The starvation's gonna kill. It's gonna do so much damage. I can't win that. It's a loss. 5? Dude, okay, yeah, I lost. Even using my squirrel wouldn't work. Dude, oh my gosh, was I supposed to kill the pack mule off rip? Well, I mean, more gold for me. Yeah. Okay. That was the first boss and I lost to them. I thought I was better than that. Maybe not. You aren't dead yet. This isn't purgatory. Though you may think of it that way, before you expire, I must ask you a favor. I would like a memento. Your very own death card. It's quite plain at the moment, isn't it? We will work together to amend that. I want this to be the perfect memento of you. Here are some cards from your mediocre deck. This wasn't scripted, huh? We can put them to good use. Please choose a card to draw the cost from. Cost. Well, obviously the Sparrow. Cost of 1 blood from the Sparrow. Unless it's gonna affect, yeah. And another time I'll use its power and health, the numbers. I mean, the wolf. 4 power and 2 health from the wolf. Okay, is it the more times I lose, not just card from which you will extract the sigils? That's not really the one I was looking, but you know, a sigil of Sprinter from the elk. If you lose enough times, can you just make a really good deck? Just throw that out there. This is now but one final. There is now but one final matter. The portrait. Are you ready? You do not need to smile. That's a cool concept though. Like when you die, you get to form a new card. You know. Here we go again. Another challenger. Perhaps it is time. Perhaps you can understand bones. The resourceful possum costs 2 bones. You gain a bone when one of the creatures perishes for any reason. That's gonna cook. And my deck was super light, so I'm talking about like Clash Royale. But that's gonna cook. I might just tank the Rattler while I scavenge. Yeah, we'll tank it. My Stoat is alright for a squirrel. My Stoat is back to normal. Unfortunately, he's not even talking to me, so I don't know if it's the same Stoat or how that works. Alright, and then if I sacrifice this and this to put a wolf on defense, from the death of your creature, you've gained a bone. I actually gained 2. You will not lose this until it is spent or the battle ends. With these 2 bones, I can put down a possum. It's not the best card, but if danger comes down there, I can always sacrifice it for the Stoat. Bullfrog. Air. Or is it air defense? Mightily, a card bearing the sigil will block an opposing creature bearing the airborne sigil. Okay. Okay, I'm starting to get it. Okay, get off my screen, get off my screen. There you go. For no 3 attack. Well, the wolf's gonna die, but we can get fat damage off before it dies. Alright. And gain a bone. Ooh. Alright, squirrel into Stoat. And the Rattler is has low health, so it'll deal with that. Squirrel, Bullfrog, attack. Okay, so don't run out of cards in this game. That's how brutal of you. You dealt me more damage than you needed to win. However, in my game, such feats are rewarded. To be precise, a tooth to keep for each extra damage dealt. The Trapper may be interested in your spoils. Is that a boss later on? Probably. So I'm gonna try. I've always tried to do overkill in other card games. Oh, but you know, I'll do it now. I forgot your figurine. Get up and fetch it for me. It's beside the safe. Safe. Oh, it's right here. Yep. Do I get to choose? Oh my gosh. Alright, do I get to choose a figurine? There's also somebody messing with the safe. I'm probably not smart enough to get that. Okay, is it just the first one? Wait. So can I select others? It's not looking like it. It's not looking like it. I'm pressing buttons. We'll just grab that guy. Alright, let's go. Can I take these? No. Okay. Well, I guess I'll just use this figurine, because let us continue. I don't think there really was another option. 3 cards. Coyote, the Mirror Coyote, but what do you expect for only 4 bones? Ooh. The Nefarious Rattler, a brittle creature, once past its monstrous fangs. 6 bones for this guy? The Unkillable Cockroach. It returns to your hand after dying. Now, you see, Starvation kind of scared me, so I'm going to go with the Cockroach, because that's That's crazy. Being able to, you're free to get up again. Okay, that's good to know. I'm not smart enough to do any Easter eggs, so I probably won't be getting up again. But something I want to point out is the starvation started to get stronger. Like the individual cards were getting stronger the more turns I went without any cards. Like the first one was 2 damage, 2 health, and then the last one that did me in, or was part of the force that did me in, was 5 damage, 5 health, if I'm remembering correctly. So that's why I'm picking the cockroach, because I'm not a fan of the starvation. It seems like one of the easiest ways to lose, especially if you're doing drawn out stuff, which is what I was doing at a really light deck. But you're free to get up again. Yeah. To keep your blood flowing, go to here. Some bone tokens for a rainy night. Choose one. Let's just do bones. Get a little bit of everything. Feeling overburdened enough with the full 3 items you carried on. And that's why we used the squirrel earlier, but I'm sure they'll let you switch it out, but I don't want to not get value out of these things. Are you smart or something? He usually doesn't even bother teaching about bones. Alright, here's a tip. I saw a past victim writing a passcode in the rule book. I think I saw numbers in the rule book, but didn't really matter. Or it didn't seem to matter. Wolf Cub, 1 health, 1 damage. Something I can slap down that can tank a 1 damage. The Stoat can. Alright. Sorry, buddy. Yeah, off rip. Total misplay. Dude, are you stupid? Womp womp. Alright. What did he say? Whatever. Alright. He said enough. Oh yeah, he's in legitimate pain. My fault. What is this? Possum. Let's pass. Take 1 damage, will be even playing field. Another squirrel. That way we can put down 2 squirrels. And then sacrifice into wolf. Deal with the possum. And get some damage off with the stoat, actually. Okay, I have 3 bones, not 4. Kind of hard to read. Alright, 1 damage, and that's dealt with. Let's grab a squirrel. Probably would have been smarter to grab from my deck, because I'm going to need both. Oh, I barely beat him. Okay, well, whatever. If you desire it, you may stand now. It will allow me to plan. I am no tyrant. You may stand whenever the map is unrolled. It allows me time to plan your next encounter, but do keep your hands off my possessions. Is the rulebook visible? What's this? Ooh. Ooh! Oh my gosh. Not a fan of that. Alright. I'm gonna be real. Oh, I can't get to the rulebook. 273. That's the only one with the code. Alright, go back, go back, go back. 273. Alright, let's go to the safe. Input that code. Am I an idiot? Where's the arrow at? Oh my. 2. What is at the top? 2. Let me just do that. 273. Okay, yeah, that is how you do it. Ah, jeez. Look. Stink bug. Oh, hello. I wasn't sure if I would ever escape that iron crypt. It is the stoat around the stunted wolf. This madness must end. Put that away. And a key. The key, I would imagine, works here. Okay. What am I looking at? Oh, I'm so stupid. I'm playing a game. So do I need to win? Which side am I attacking? Okay, well, what if I just make them all go here? Okay. Gink. I forgot that I put that there. Very well, you may add it to your deck, and I'll deal you one every so often. Okay. Can I back up now? Alright, this one. I need to deal 5 damage. Oh my. I need to deal 5 damage to that side. So what if I just do this? Okay, that one can't be moved, that's why. 1 damage is dealt. Can I move them horizontally? Well, this one defends that, and I can't move it because that one. Oh, I don't understand it, but this one can't be moved though. 3 damage. Okay. Okay, got it. Worker ant. Formidable creatures, those ants. Very well. Allow them to your deck and make them available for future challengers. Nice. Okay, so that is. Don't make me do this, bro. 5 damage. Move that. Okay, I can't move that. Move this, I guess. Move this up. That gets me 4 damage off rip, so. Okay, that wasn't. This is not hard at all. Caged wolf. Okay, straight stalling power. He didn't even say anything. I didn't really want that one, but you know. Move this up. Move. Okay, I can't move that. Can I move this? Yes. Move that. No, I can't. Move that up. Move this down. Move this down. 3 damage. Okay, why is this one the only one dealing damage? So confused. Okay, so these two are dealing damage. Would it not be 5 damage then? This does 3. This doesn't do any, this does 1, this does 1. Can't move that one. Can I pull up the rule book? No. Okay. Can't move this guy. Oops, I don't get it. So this is dealing 1 damage. No. So this is the only thing dealing damage. Wait, no. Why is this dealing 1 damage? I'm so confused. If I understood what these little sigils meant, I might be able to do it. I don't know what I did there, but okay. Without having met her, this wood carving is meaningless. In time, you will understand its power. That is Can I put it on the squirrel? No. No. What about this? No. Yeah. Can't interact with that. None of that. Already opened the safe. Alright. Wait, can I look at the... Do I have an inventory? Alter... Oh, I can't alter my deck yet. Alright. I don't like that guy. If I could look at my inventory, I could maybe see if there's like an inscribing on the squirrel. But, you know, maybe that's not it. So, move on. Move on. Oh, I was about to say, I read the name. I was like, that's a long name. That's like, oh yeah. The inviolable. Okay, inviolable beehive. When it is attacked, you will draw a bee. The y'all gotta stop with these words, bro. I'm an American. I'm not that smart. The apotheosized oh my gosh, that's apothesized. I'm so stupid. The apothesized goat. The truest offering. Sacrificing grants 3 blood. I'm split. Ironically, I don't care about this one. But I was supposed to find the beehive and the goat. Let's do goat. Goat's like a really good start off. Fire. Does the fire always strengthen though? That's the problem. Oh, let's run it. Just really it does. I don't know if it's risk reward. A group of starving survivors stood around a dying campfire. There's room for a creature around the fire, one said. The warmth will enhance its power, said another. One of the survivors said nothing at all, but could not stop licking their lips. Okay, so the stout doesn't want to do it this time. The stink bug, you know, is here. What do I want to do? Do we run the wolf again? Please. The power of the wolf was enhanced by the warmth. As one of the stars began to knife the pocket, you withdrew. Okay. So I got stronger from that one. Hoping that's consistent, but then again, if it's not, you know, what am I gonna do? You again, indeed. Our friend freed me. Well, I basically told him how to do it. You got a plan. We have another friend here. You've got to be, I wouldn't call him a friend, but I suppose we are in deep this time. Yeah, I'm not running the cage wolf dog. I might have, I might be top heavy on that deck. How much does it do? 1 damage? Alright. Sting bug can tank, stoat can tank. What's the stink bug do? The creature opposing a card bearing the sigil loses 1 power. That actually works. Wait. It needs bones. Alright, so we'll have to run stoat. How many bones? Okay, I wasn't reading. Fine. 2 bones. Grab a squirrel. I probably shouldn't have grabbed a squirrel, but we ball. Alright, so the cub dies. Sparrow hits me. Another cub on the field. Okay. This is rough, but I can work with it. Squirrel into blank goat. And with that bone, I can use a stink bug, making the sparrow's attack 0. Wolf cub. Let's just attack what we have right here. Come on. I need something to deal with that. Alright, we'll sack. We'll sack a wolf hit. You get 1 damage, it becomes a wolf, 3 damage. Alright. Draw another card. Wolf. Alright. My wolf one shot. I mean, even if it wasn't higher ability, but you know. Alright. That should deal with that. I don't want to exclusively one shot. 1 damage, 2 damage, 6 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Might have to exclusively one shot. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'll do 1 over the top, but that's not really. And whatever, it's whatever. We'll just do it. I really wanted to get more overkill, but we ball. You must make a different kind of choice now. Choose not a specific beast, but decide the cost you wish to pay. I'm going cheap, bro. Bones. 2 blood. A random card with a cost of 2. Add or any. What were you expecting? I mean, when a card ranks no damage on the creature, that creature perishes. Oh wait, that's way better than I thought it was. I thought that it was like, all right. I thought that it was like, oh, when this card hits something, it takes an extra damage or it has lingering damage. Like, bro, I don't want that. Let's do more cards instead of upgrading what we have. Starvation's still getting to me. The amount of items you can carry is 3, and you have 3. It wasn't a card, was it? It was an item. Instead, perhaps you'll accept this gift from my friend. Pack rat. The prudent pack rat. Never doubt the utility of a well-stocked pack. Okay, it was a card. Okay, so there is a reason to have 3 items. Well, I don't know, because maybe I would have got more if I were to have done. So strange. Why can't I remember his name? I believe I lost some of my memory in the flash. Yeah. Worker ant. The value represented with the sigil will be equal to the number of ants that the owner has on their side of the table. Oh, okay, so its attack scales with ants. Sprinter. Oh no. We're gonna have to deal with that guy. Can we deal with him off rip? No. If I put this down, he'll move up, attack, then move. We'll do that. Give me a squirrel. Oh, wait, no. That was a misplay. No. I mean, I don't really have much of anything to work with, but, you know. Alright, get that cub out of the way. The wolf will kill the ant. That's still a bone for me. Get a real card. Okay, possum. It'll still one-shot this guy. Oh my. This one's kind of rough. 1 damage, 1 health. We're gonna have to do stink bug. It's gonna attack, move this way. It's gonna one-shot though. Ooh, this was kind of rough. I could break out a second squirrel next turn because I don't even have any blood offering required cards yet. They're all bones, which was a concept I liked until that's all the game gave me. So this wolf's gonna attack. It's gonna move this way, block the cub, but then we're gonna have to deal with it. Let's tank. Let's just see. So I'm an idiot. Regular card, go. Ant Queen. No! When a card bearing the sigil is played, an ant is created in your hand. Okay. So the wolf cub can be completely nullified by a stink bug. Let's do that off rip. Off rip, let's get that set up. Alright, there. Wolf cub will be dealt with. The wolf will move, kill stink bug. I will live another turn as of right now. Let's run it. I'm an idiot. Yes, I haven't. Let's just say I haven't won a single boss fight yet. How disappointing! Yeah. Get out of my face with that. All right. I just need 1 blood, 2 blood, bones, 1 blood. A nascent raven. It is no less confining in its incubation. I'll take that. I mean, there's no other option on the table. Oh, I'm kind of garbage. I'm going to the fire. Get something stronger, hopefully, unless they just eat it. Oh, the warm light of the campfire was a welcome sight, though the 10 hungry eyes around it dampened the warm picture on his power set 1. Pick something else. Do what you must. Bullfrog. Okay. The survivors were right about the flames. They had enhanced the creature's power. Fighting for the survivors drooling, you made a hasty retreat with your bullfrog. Yeah, I just need to. Oh, back to this guy. Oh, I'm gonna get cooked. I swear I was good at these. I swear I'm good at these games, guys. Like the incessant. I know that word. I'm proud I know that word because this game's trying to make me feel stupid and it's working. The incessant clanking reverberated between your ears. The path ahead was blocked by a grotesque figure. Yeah. 'Twas the prospector. Hee haw. Prospector boss again. Coyote and pack mule. I'm gonna have to do the pack mule first. I might even leave the coyote on board. Yeah, Stoat's gonna chip away at coyote. No. Maybe. We'll have to do that. No, but that's gonna take forever though. 5 health. And queen. Ugh. When a card bearing the sigil is played, an ant is created in your hand. The value represented in the sigil will be equal to the number of ants. You know, let's stop there. Let's just have the squirrel sit there. Okay, Boulder can tank for that other coyote. As for now, give me a squirrel for sacrifice. Throw down squirrel. Sacrifice these 2 for ant queen. Puts an ant in our hand. Power numbers the ant's creed. Now if I had another squirrel, I could run it, but as of right now I don't, so we'll just attack like that. Take 2 more damage. really close to dying, but I'm not. Grab a squirrel. Slam down the squirrel, and we should break even on damage. Boom. Alright. And I can tank the coyote's hit with the possum. Go. Oh wait, the coyote died. I didn't realize coyote had 1 health, but now I do. Okay, let's just get more fuel with the squirrel. Possum will hit the mule, and then the mule will block the coyote from moving up. Okay, this is working better. This was all intentional, all thought out, well ahead in the past. Okay, you know, I might have lied. Why does the boulder give me a bone? Whatever, regular, random card. Alright, Stoat. Stoat will tank and kill. Place him down. Place him down. Do that. Keep me alive. Dude, you won't die. You're chilling. Alright, Pack Mule dies. Opens that up. Gives me cards. Starvation is something I won't deal with. Good thing. Get some kills on. Was that? I swear. What is that? Mole. I thought it was starvation. When empty space will be struck, a card bearing the sigil will move to that space to receive the strike instead. Well, I'm gonna kill it, right? Well, he's gonna turn all this to gold, actually. Okay. Let's just end what we have here, because he's about to turn it all to gold. So just get your... I lied. Okay, well, I'm dealing... Coyote has 1 health. What is the... I want to keep the bullfrog. What does that do? Creatures adjacent to a card bearing the sigil gain 1 power. Oh, that is a good card to have. I actually have enough bones for that. Wish it would tell me that. Oh, it doesn't. Alright, well. Squirrel, bullfrog, beaver. What's beaver do? Dam builder. When a card bearing the sigil is played, a dam is created on each empty adjacent space. A dam is defined as 0 power, 2 health. That's also a good stalling card. It just takes 2 sacrifices, but I mean, you can protect 3 spots with it. Okay, I didn't mean to end turn, but I guess I ended turn. Another squirrel. I'll get off 1 damage. Coyote will get off 2 damage. I might not live. I can't really see it that well. So let's just do a squirrel in front of the coyote. Oh yeah, no, I was chilling. I didn't realize it was, you know. Grab another squirrel. Get a bunch of fuel for what's about to happen. Alright, push him over the edge. Take away 1 of his lives. Turn them all to gold, yada yada. I get a bone for each of these, that's tough. The stout is 1 of them. Yeah, I've struck gold, yada yada. Bulldog is out, grab a random card. That caged wolf, he hid that for a reason. The card seems useless, but I think there's more to it. Maybe the caged wolf, when sacrificed or when it dies, spawns a bulldog or bloodhound. We'll have to see. To deal with that, stink bug will work. So it'll lower all that goodness. Alright, now I've got gold nuggets to tank. They give me gold. I mean, they give me bones for some reason. Cockroach will return, but I kind of don't want that right now. And you get this alpha down in the center row. Adder. Dang it. The stink bug, yeah, this will work. Boom, boom. I don't know what he said. Let me put the cockroach at the end. You know, I'm an idiot. We're chilling though. Okay. So the fledgling, get off my screen please. The fledgling is like the cub. I can work with that. 2 health. Do I have anything that does 2 damage? No. But I can slap a cockroach down a second time, chip away at his health, get him down to 1. Okay, finally. Cockroach back to my hand, draw another card. Skink. I'm kind of scared. Not gonna lie. What's this do? Touch of death when a card bearing the sigil damages another creature. Okay, so if I kill it, it won't affect me. Oh, it actually gave damage to a nugget. Alright, that's chill, I guess. Does the egg have damage? No, it does not. I can't place a cockroach. One health, 2 damage. We'll kill it with a bullfrog. Sacrifice squirrel into bullfrog. Wipe those guys out. The gold nugget has attack. Okay, I win. With no overkill, unfortunately. The leader, allow me to light your candles once more. I won't be killing you quite yet. Oh, you mean I just had to... Okay. I just had to... You're the first in a while to overcome a boss. As a reward, you are granted an opportunity to select a rare card. Choose carefully. What's my starter? I'm taking fire type, dog. Level of brute strength needs no explanation. Stalwart Mole Rat, the ultimate defense. Poor abandoned child. It does not die when sacrificed, but do you have the heart to try? You know, I've gotten the undying thing is still so enticing to me. It's just that the one time I did have an undying card, it was the reason why I was struggling, because if I paired it with a flying card, you know. I'm gonna take the undying one, even though I just said it can be a bad thing, but I'm smarter now. Of course, with the sound of the prospector's pickaxe ringing in your ears, you carried onwards. Oh yeah, we did. First try. The rank smell of rot and mold permeated the humid air. Every step forward was answered by some nearby slip or slither. You tread cautiously into the wetlands. Oh no, I'm in Florida. Surely the bosses here are sound of mind and easier. You arrived at the inky black mouth of a cave. A strange beast lurked within. It spoke, "Pass one of my trials and I will be yours," in a raspy voice. I want a card. 3 creatures will be drawn from your deck. They will decide your success or failure. It spoke again, but first you will choose a trial. I'm right-handed, right. Trial of Power. The 3 drawn cards must have at least 4 attack power combined to pass. Well, we're cooked because I have weak cards. Oh wait, no, I pick all these. Trial of Blood. The 3 drawn cards must cost at least 4 blood combined to pass. The Trial of Wisdom. 3 drawn cards must have at least 3 sigils among them to pass. I think sigils are the most common in my deck. Not gonna lie. Just, unless squirrels... Let the Trial of Wisdom begin. That's a vigil, that's a vigil. That's 1 from the pack rat, 1 from the lion, 0 from the wolf. Failure. The creature was faded from blackness. Oh. And the blood would have won. I don't really need an item. Let's do this. I don't know what this is. You have come across some familiar stones, but there was something different. You intuited that the fate of the creature selected for this would not be pleasant. Stop this. Can I back out? Is that a thing? I don't want to back out for like, you know. Maybe the caged wolf. I like all of these except for the caged wolf, so maybe. Maybe that's what it's talking about. Choose wisely. Nope. We'll do caged wolf. What was that? You callously slaughtered the caged wolf. However, the Bone Lord was pleased by your sacrifice. A minor boon of the Bone Lord. You will start each battle with 1 extra bone. You shook off the viscera of the poor caged wolf and carried onwards. Hey, bro. He was slowing me down. Boss fight or whatever this is. I'd imagine I get more to this. I think. I don't know what oh, it's the same. They're both a boss fight. Okay, 1 bone. That'll be useful, I guess. What is this? Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to, I'm gonna run my own raven. We'll do that. Squirrel into raven egg. Boom. Airborne. It's an airborne sprinter. Wait. Waterborne. A card sprinter. So submerge yourself during its opponent's turn. Dude, I was reading that. Okay. It's airborne and waterborne. What? A card bearing the sigil submerges itself during its opponent's turn when submerged opposing creatures attack its owner directly. That's fine, I guess. So it attacks over me. and I attack over it. I can work with that. Oh no. Oh, well, it comes Raven, we're chilling. Grab a squirrel. And I will use said squirrel to put down a bullfrog to kill the raven egg and get 2 damage from the raven. Alright, we're back even. Okay, so the cards might as well just not be there. That's what I'm gathering from this. Grab another squirrel as fuel. Ant Queen's not really good to play unless I've got some sacrifices as standby to immediately put down an ant. You know. Alright, is that a wolf he got in the back there? Coyote. Coyote isn't really much to worry about. Let's just attack. We'll see how this plays out. Get some good damage. Oh, actually 1. Okay, that works. Alright. Go ahead. You were stopped along the way by a trapper looking to liquidate his pelts. Dude, I haven't been overkilling. There was something uncanny about his appearance, but you were quickly distracted by his wares. Care to look at my pelts? Dude, take a pelt free of charge. See the quality? Dude, I have 2. You're leaving already? Please consider me pelts. I have nothing. Thanks for your business. Yeah. The man assured you the value of the pelts. They appear to be useless in a fight, but he mentioned that the trader further down the path would reward you for them. Dude, I can use them in combat. What you talking about? Alright. Strengthen. Items are weak. Consistent power. Enhance its power, the survivor said. Stoat doesn't want it, but not gonna lie, Stoat might need it. Child 13. Do what you must. Cockroach might be tough because he comes back to my hand. I don't even see the wolf anymore. Like, he's just... Let's do cockroach. Please, don't eat him. Alright, okay, so it must be consistent. You suspecting the intentions of the powers were less than pure with your cockroach until you retreat into the woods. Okay, I think it's building up to something actually being bad, but as of right now, we're still chilling, I believe. Alright. Bullfrog. I can tank a bullfrog. I'll tank a bullfrog. I will not be... Okay, let's look at this. Let's look, 1, 2, 3. I could physically tank all 3 of these. I would just have to deal with them. Let's do that. Let's see how this plays out. Alright. Now grab her another card, regular card. Alright, wolf. Might play wolf to get some good damage in. Yes. So we do squirrel. Then another squirrel. Okay. This can work. I don't have any 3 bloods, do I? Alright, sacrifice the squirrel. Really farming the bones up here. Black goat to wolf. Let's get our... I don't want to waste an adder on one of these guys. So let's just, I will waste a worker ant, which is unfortunate because they have, they can hit good power. Oh, well, he's not wasted, he's still alive, I guess, but you know. You know how it is. Oh, the wolf doesn't tank. I'm an idiot. Oh no, this could be really bad. Oh. Lives an adder. Alright. Use the squirrel. Alright, slap a squirrel. Slap another squirrel. Sacrifice the both of them. Kill the rattler. I kill him immediately because of poison. I lost. Somebody called me, but I lost. I hope for more. All right, well, I'm gonna stop here as of right now, but I accidentally got up. It's whatever. That's fine. Staring at this guy's fine. Um, I believe I I lost unfortunately, but I think I'm starting to understand it. Well, I thought I understood it to begin with, but it's like I never draw what I need. I keep thinking everything is scripted loss, when in reality it's just that I'm garbage. So I'm sure there's a more efficient way to play this than I am, but I will come back to this for the two people that see this. So yeah, that is all. See you later. Love you.